People, you see, I do not believe in religion, but there is one man I do not play with, and his name is Dr. Myles Munroe. That guy is too much. Whenever I listen to his tapes, whether you're a Christian, a Muslim, whatever thing you believe in, you need to listen to this man's teachings. The teachings are so iconic that when you listen to them, you begin to have brain. I would like you to listen to it briefly, then I'll come back to complete what I want to say.
Jesus understood the importance of this quiet time, free from distractions, where his spirit could commune with the Father uninterrupted. This pattern is not just for him, it is a model for us. If you find yourself awake between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., it is likely that God is inviting you to a similar encounter.
So you guys heard what he said, that there are times you have to wake up in the morning between the hours of 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. that is the best time to listen to your God. You call it quiet time. For those of us that do not move out too early, if you go to pee around 3 o'clock and go back to bed before you sleep, that is the best quiet time that God will talk to you. And when God talks to you within that period of time, this is what you should activate. This is what you should do to prepare your life settings. You have to put them in activation mode. That's what he's saying. The wee hours of the morning is the best time to listen to God. And that is when God talks to everybody, irrespective of your religion, irrespective of your faith, whatever you believe in, whether you're a traditional folk religion person, whether you're a Shintoist, a Buddhist, a Jewish, that's not the issue. The issue is that God talks to everybody. That is what is called quiet time. You do not play with such times of the day. Because sometimes you come back from work, from your daily hustlings, you don't have time to think at night, you go to bed, because once you're awake, the next thing that happens is to fall asleep. And once you fall asleep, you hardly think, because the brain is resting. So by that time, you might be dreaming that you were in Tokyo, you went to Shanghai, you went to this or this. So the brain is now trying to rest. So the brain will begin to regurgitate those things he saw during the day, or things you have forgotten, something that you didn't even know how it happened. It comes to you. That's why sometimes you have some dreams that have no connection with what you've been representing for in the world. You see something that doesn't make any meaning, you dream about them. But in the wee hours of the morning, like 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., is when because that time you are not sleeping so deep. You are somehow conscious, but at the same time you are sleeping. That is when you think about so many things, and that is when you become so creative. And that is when you get solutions to most of the challenges. So when I had the teaching, I said, I'm going to make something out of it, because it does happen to me. The time I think about things is in the wee hours of the morning. Sometimes you might take certain decisions along the line. I say, no, I may have made some mistakes. Let me renegotiate. Let me recheck myself. It's early in the morning that you do that. And that is what Dr. Myles Munroe is saying. I don't play with his teachings. I believe I made a point with this teaching of Dr. Myles Munroe, and make use of it, because I know it's very helpful and vital in human consciousness. Do have a good day, and bye for now.